Hiya guys, Talon here, and this crazy lizard is back, and yes, I am in Reflection Cave in Kalos. I have to do quite a bit of this cave still. It's not even half done. Wouldn't mind procrastinating on it for some reason, but yeah, might as well get on to it. Yep. Wait, what?
Right. Okay.
What are you doing here?
Oh, it worked. Good. Right. 1 second. If I don't turn it off, well, the map could explode.
Wait,
There
what?
Don't worry. Get off my table. We are civilized in my house.
I was just
Get off or I blow it up. Thank you.
You would blow up your own table just to get me off of it?
Of course I would.
Well, nobody said you were saying.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah, title monster.
I like that name. I should hide. I should do more secrets to the titles. It scares me how many people have commented on. Does Herobrine on timestamp? Oh my god, did you see Herobrine? Or what was that at this time? Like, oh my god, what was that? Finish the video. It was me.
And the Elsa's evil sister.
Evil brother, please. Thank you.
Yeah, we've had some comments on that, so why are you interrupting my video?
Sit on the chair properly. Thank you. Sit on it or don't sit on it at all. I created the contraption because I couldn't be bothered to go find you.
You couldn't be bothered to go find me.
Because I've compiled a list.
Oh? A list of what?
Questions. Because people want to know your secrets. Wahaha. And I'm here to interrogate, interview you to find out. Even though I know the answers.
Okay, so shall we get this started then? I am very concerned.
Why? This is nice and hopefully look, I have TV. I am offended. I am an innocent, friendly, non-kaboom person.
Do you even believe your own words?
No, and I want my TNT back.
Okay, well, we might as well, I suppose...
I won't do it again. Right, there we go. Are you ready to be interviewed?
Yeah.
Good. Please note, for all legal purposes, this is a willing interview, and I cannot be held responsible. Thank you.
Well,
don't question.
Quit stalling and get on with it.
I'm stalling because I don't know how to say this name. Vanessa Gonzalez, I think.
Okay.
Talent and 17. What got you into making songs about Noteblocks? I assume she means why do you make songs with Noteblocks?
Well, it started with Pokemon music, actually. I started doing Pokemon music in Notebooks for the roots to accompany the regions we were working on, and then I started using some of that music for, I think it was building, and then it started spiraling out from there.
It scares me how I think like the nickname Noteblock Wizard works so well, mainly because I just refer to you as Lizard a lot. Wizard, Lizard. The Noteblock Lizard. I like that even more.
Well, yeah, my character is a lizard. I mean, I'll even F5.
Right.
Yep, well, that didn't work well. I got the back of your head.
Hello! Hi!
But yeah.
Hello, YouTube! So, yes, hi.
I'm looking at me. I can't see you at the moment.
Hello, YouTube's house. Yes, house.
What
Right.
kind of voice is that?
I don't know. I choose the first one that comes to my mind. My mind is a messed up place, as you know. Right,
Yes.
I ready. Let's see. Secondly, where was I? Ah, yes, Brittany Zelos. God, I like some of these names because they're hard to say, but I like them.
Okay.
1017. Oh, I'm dizzy. There we go. Talon 1017. How do you make this so perfect? He's a perfectionist. Dealing with annoying. There's your answer. Creative blocks. Talon 1017. Yay! Literally, that's the question. Let me ask you, if not note blocks, what would you do for your channel?
I believe we're standing in it. Well, not the chair.
My living room?
But if I look
You're
outside
flying
your
in my house!
door,
That's just rude.
we're in a current work-in-progress version of a bigger version of Geosenge, which is a nice, quaint little town in the Kalos region. Ah!
There we go.
For Pokemon X and Y. So, building Pokemon regions. And I
You
am
don't just get up and leave an interview.
But it was part of the answer.
Shush. Don't look behind you.
Too late. You want to fix your own house?
I break this house far too often. Okay, right.
I can see
We
the pile
read that
beside
one.
You.
Hmm?
Pile
The
beside,
pile beside
you.
me?
Why you break the house too often?
I don't see how stone brick stairs can break my house, I'm afraid. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay. Oh, we got a nice string of comments. How many did you ask? Yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, some of them you can answer.
Get
too.
a life! I mean that in the nicest of joking ways, by the way. I'm not that mean, but seriously. That's a lot of questions.
He is that mean. I have to put up with him all the time.
I am lovely. How on earth does one say this name?
I don't know.
Healy Okay, I'll just type it so it counts as a shout out.
Okay.
Right, that person, yes, asks, what is your favorite Disney movie? This is also asked by Silver Syndical. Thank you for having a name I can say.
Beauty and the Beast. It has been and always will be my favorite Disney movie. And favorite story of all time, actually. Mostly because I can relate to Belle really, really easily. In that...
Do people keep saying bonjour to you?
Despite the fact that I can understand certain French words used in the film.
You are Belle, thank you.
The fact that her mind works differently and everyone else sort of finds them strange for it, that I can relate to. That, and plus I was big into books when I was younger, so...
I just get called insane. For all intents and purposes, Treasure Planet is mine. Right.
Ooh. Well, I knew you liked a bunch of them, but I wasn't sure which one was your absolute favorite.
Right. The same person, please, I'd like to know how to say your name, but anyway, that same person, will you ever do a face reveal? We had done one. That was when the channel was much smaller. That video is no longer available though. And that's how I want it to stay, thank you very much. Because my face is in there too, and that's not just... No, nobody needs that face.
Yeah, I seem to recall the first time we actually showed each other our faces in Skype, you said, "Why would you want to see this ugly mug?" to me.
And I stand by that.
See, I might in the
Yet
future,
yet
but
years on, I've even flown to that bizarre country called Canada. Nice there, very nice, much better than England.
we have
But
mountains.
it doesn't help that I live in the most flat part of England.
But yeah, face reveal, maybe. I'm a very private person. I like my privacy, so we'll see.
It will take a lot of convincing to get me on that too. Alright, once again, the same person. Talon 1017, how did you start your channel? Other than clicking accept the terms and conditions that you didn't read because of... I mean, who reads it? Except my sister, because she's strange.
But yeah, I think
Doesn't watch that.
my channel was started a couple of years ago. To comment on videos, of course, to start with. But I started posting stuff on my channel when I watched a series called Iron and Coal by Challenge Accepted. The series is no longer running, unfortunately, but they had a call for builders, and I started building the starting town of Kalos, so Vanderville's town, city? I don't remember which
Vanderville town.
town. I always just refer to it as Vanderville. But I started that, sent some pictures in, and then I started putting up recordings of it. And I think those are the first videos I put up. But it was within the week I was accepted for Challenge Accepted, and for being a builder on their server for the Iron and Coal. And I think that leads to a different question that's in amongst...
But we'll get to that later.
We'll get to there. So, yeah.
Yes.
So that's how I started doing videos on here. It was to apply for building.
Ironically, me too. Right. Pretty sure this will be a very similar answer, but the final question from Mr. and Mrs. That, how did you get introduced to Minecraft?
Oh, a friend of mine who, okay, there's that sound again. Must be the ambience sound. Anywho.
I'll just turn it down.
A friend of mine insisted I try it, and he got me a cracked version of it, I think. I know it wasn't a legal version, and I couldn't change skin, couldn't join very much in the way of servers, but he sort of pulled me on there for a survival world, and he he did later get us both paid copies of the game, mine as a birthday present, I think. But yeah, and Deamon has met him before.
I have.
Once. You said he was scary.
Oh, that chap.
Yeah, you say that about everyone, though.
Not everyone, just everyone other than people I know.
But yeah, he dragged me into there. I remember I looked at creative, went, what the heck is this? Left it for survival. First thing I did in survival was climb a jungle tree and build up there to get away from the mobs.
I played two solid years of illegal cracked version.
Yeah, I think mine
and then
was
I finally got it. Oh, I got the paid version.
I think it was 1.5.4 was the one that I was in. I'm sorry, I'm playing with the spots on your chest. With my
chest?
the crosshair that I have on my screen to what I'm pointing
I'm
at.
wearing a shirt. What do you mean, my chest?
Your shirt, the shirt
Oh.
that has those little white patches because you're wearing your accelerator shirt. I'm playing with the spots in it. I'm moving the. Oh, well, that kind of helps. I'm gonna go F1 so I don't do that anymore. There we go.
Lunatic.
Sorry, viewers. Do we
I
have?
don't think they all wanted to see my shirt that much. Crazy. Right, anyway, Chris Nan, get off.
Okay, I'm off the table. I like standing on tables. I don't know why.
This is my house. Be civilized.
At least in games.
Ay. No, no. When I was there in person too, he was climbing the walls. He was a lunatic. I
I'm
mean,
a
yeah.
lizard. Lizards climb walls.
Okay. Anyway, Kristen and Ananda. What is with you all? I love the names. I wish I could say them. They're not that person. Ignore that person. That person is gone. That person. For Q&A, what inspires you to make Disney songs with Minecraft Noteblock?
Oh, oops. Because I had it on F1, I didn't see the name, so put it up again.
That's not the person.
Krishna Ananda Kasuma, I think. I could be wrong. Don't crucify me if I got that wrong. But yes, question, what got me into Disney Noteblocks? Strangely enough, the person standing in front of me.
What?
I'm looking at his spotty shirt.
Skull, why did you get him into that? Skull, tell me your secret.
I was gonna say, now I'm looking at your tail, but... yeah, that...
Calm down, don't destroy the server.
But no, Deamon's the one who got me into the Disney Noteblocks because he managed to come over here last year, I believe it was, and he was here for the release of Zootopia. So and on a side note to that, we have had a lot of comments saying it's Zootopolis, not Zootopia. For some reason, the UK decided they needed to call it Zootopolis because apparently Zootopia was the name of a zoo over there or something, I think.
I don't see why. I mean, if you were released, if a Disney movie came out with the same name of your zoo, I'd be happy because, oh, how many people are going to see this while searching for that? Like, that's like so much free advertisement. But no. Zootropolis. Yeah. Zootopia sounds better.
So everywhere else calls it Zootopia, I think. At least over here in North America we do. But yeah, to continue on with the story, I think we saw it like 2 or 3 times in theaters together. I think we saw it
I must say, Canadian popcorn. Mwah.
But we saw it 3 times, and the instant you got home, you decided you wanted us to try everything. So you did the pixel art, and I found a version of it that actually wasn't that difficult to do, added drum beats to it, and then posted it, and that kind of, it was after posting it, my channel went from, what was it, like 300 subscribers up to about 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
What are you drinking?
Just water. Just little sips every now and again.
Okay. But yeah.
It's my coping mechanism because I'm actually thirsty, but I don't have a drink up here. So when we're done recording, I'm gonna go downstairs and get a drink.
Okay. But yeah, so that's how we started doing the I'm back to F1. I'm playing with your shirt again. I'm sorry.
On the bright side, the next names I can all say, so I won't have to type them.
Okay. So yeah, that's that
Speaking
story.
of next names, Pokemon Master Skeptile 123. That's a mouthful. Talon 1017. Seriously, guys, just call him Talon. It's fine. 1017's not in his birth certificate. Everything is fine. Just call him that. Can you play a Pokemon song like the first introduction in the first? This is just a guess, but I'm guessing the translation is: will you do Pokemon anime openings in Noteblock?
Maybe.
Or at least can you do the first season? Because that's everybody's favorite.
It's not a can I do it, it's do I feel like doing it? That's the more appropriate question. Cause
Everything he does is because it's like he does all of it for fun. Like, so yeah, he does it for fun. So he doesn't just go, I guess I have to do this. He'll go, I feel like this. Then he'll be happily doing it, driving me bonkers.
uh-huh. Especially when I want you to stand on a castle balcony.
He'll say my castle improvements were better than ice. I mean, summertime is gonna destroy that place.
That
And
depends.
central heating would destroy it as well.
But
Then again,
yeah,
maybe I'm too surprised.
I believe like I could do the gotta catch 'em all. What is it? It is that song, isn't it? The yeah, gotta
Yeah,
catch 'em all.
the one everybody wants.
Yeah, I could do that. Like I can, but right now I'm sort of feeling a Disney streak. So I do have
Is
other songs from the actual Pokemon games on my channel. If you guys want to go check back, find those, you can, among other
hmm
things. And I like to use those songs for background music sometimes. So yeah.
Right. Okay, now 2 questions from Trinity Cole. Yeah, I said it right. Trinity Cole. I noticed in another vid, please. It's an extra 2 or 3 letters. I noticed in another video that you explained how you knew how to tune the note blocks in the comments, and I was wondering if you were Kate's and Instruments. Wah.
I think the question is trying to ask, do you play
Wah.
other instruments?
It does not compute. Boom.
If you're trying to ask, do I play other instruments? Yes, I do. I have been playing instruments for the past, what, like 11 years or so? I have tinkered with a keyboard. I'm not all that great at it because my fingers, for some reason, don't like to move as my mind says they should. So, um, yeah, there's that. My specialty though is soprano sax. I can play that thing like no tomorrow. Disney songs included, because I have sort of books with sheet music for that. So, and reading sheet music is really, really easy for me to do for some reason. So yeah.
My question: does TNT count as a musical instrument?
If you get creative enough, I'm pretty sure you
Oh,
could
good. Then I
figure it
play a
out.
musical instrument too.
I'm pretty sure you could figure out how
Hmm.
to fine tune the kabooms to make different pitches and play a song.
Yeah, that could be fun. Anyway, the second question from Trinity Cole. I'm not really a Minecraft player, so I was wondering if when you played the song with Redstone, do you have to tune it to one note before the note you want, or the actual note? Also, if you play it again, will it have different notes?
Um, the way I do my note blocks is I place them down, I set them to the note I want, set the gap between them, and then move on to the next note, repeat, repeat. So basically, anytime I press that button, it'll automatically start replaying it again, and the tune will never change. So that's why you see my other note block songs in the background of my videos. It's because I've just sort of left them there partially as a hint that, oh, I've done these other songs. If you want to look for them, you can find them. And as well as it's because I'm proud of my achievements with some of them. So, and sometimes I do go back and just listen to them again. I also have it set so a lot
I've done that a few
of... I have it set
just go
so...
back and listen to them. Mostly Pokemon, though.
Stop interrupting me!
Yeah, stop talking when I'm talking.
Go.
Go ahead.
But I have it set so that some of the effects, like the lanterns and the sign for Tangled in I See the Light, will automatically reset. So I have buttons around so I can reset it and then watch it again, see it from a different angle. Just little things like that.
Mm-hmm. And finally, the other questions from Silver Cyndaquil.
Mm-hmm.
A name I for one definitely recognized from before the
I'm pretty sure he was
before the alien took over Talon and got him subscribers.
I'm pretty.
I mean, 50,000. That's a little concerning, but and I must say, this interview has proven that you're still just Talon. So I don't know what kind of alien technology it is, but it's impressive. Anyway, yeah. Silver Cyndaquil asks...
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he was among the first 300 or so, attracted by, I believe it was Kalos, and I think Mornil as well, which is our fan-made region, which we may go back to... Probably will be building at some point. They're not
As a note,
dead,
all our Pokemon regions never die, and we will not. And I refuse to give up ever, so I won't let Talon give up on any of the regions we built or will build.
You should see how stubborn he can be. Oi, oi, oi.
I'm going to assume that was a compliment.
It is a compliment.
Okay, good.
Because you keep me building and playing note blocks.
Exactly. Right. Now, the good grief, that's a lot.
Questions?
Silver Cyndaquil. How did you guys meet?
Yes, that was the question. See,
I did. Nobody asked me proper questions, so these are mine. Mine.
I'll let you answer them as well.
Okay, right. You all heard the story of how Talon went for Iron and Carl. Well, that's exactly what I did. The first ever YouTube video I made was a video application to get on the server, and she got me on, and I was a brand new builder with the team the same time Talon was. It's like we joined the server at the same time and like spoke.
Yeah, because you were already
only took
on
me 2
when
days to work out which voice was his.
You were already...
That's a secret I've never told you.
Pardon?
That's a secret I've never told you. It took me 2 days to work out what voice was yours.
Oh boy.
Because we were all in, like, not Discord, what was the thing before that?
Oh.
Team Squawk or something. TeamSpeak.
Yes, TeamSpeak, yeah.
Yeah, like, all the builders and challenge accepted were in there, like, the only person whose voice I recognize is Aphma, because she's the only girl. Who are all these guys? I don't know which is which. So I got very crafty with my questions, like, oh, hey, Talon, what do you think of this? And I'd listen, but other people would speak and I'd still miss it, so like, I assume it was okay. bugger. I have to try again. But yeah, we were builders. We got we were accepted to challenge at the same time.
Yeah, I recall getting on there, and you were like, they said you were the new guy, so I immediately started talking to you. And, I don't know how long you were on before I was.
A matter of seconds, maybe a few minutes.
Wow. So it was kind of meant to be.
Hmm.
And yeah, yours and my friendship was one of those, like, snap finger boom friendship.
It's great because that doesn't happen because I
I've
don't
never
talk.
had it happen like that before. It usually takes me forever to feel comfortable around someone.
Hmm.
So yeah,
But
fist buddy.
and more importantly, why start question 3 with that, Syndical, please? I mean, but oh well. Oh, and more importantly, note blocks. Just note blocks.
I think it
Okay.
continues on from. Was it? Did you miss a
Uh,
question? Those. How did we
how,
meet?
oh, how? Yes, I did because yeah. But how long we were on that one question? I thought we'd gone through 2. How did you get into Minecraft, and more importantly, note blocks?
I think we answered that one too.
Actually, I got into Minecraft or found Minecraft because of Poet Plays when he played Pixelmon. I was looking for Pokemon videos and I found Minecraft through that, which is why the very first build I did on my illegal version was I started making my own Pokemon region. Nice to know I continued that trait.
I know
At
I've
least now I
seen it
do it with other
once. There's a big tree in there that you had started working on.
people. That place. That's actually the second thing I built. The second attempt. The first one has only been seen by me, and that's how it's gonna stay because my builds have come a long way since then. They were horrible.
Mm.
Right. Okay. So, and what was it like? I don't do the note blocks except for maybe some TARDIS noises. So, why are you a note blocker?
Um, I love music. I love Pokemon and Disney. And I love Minecraft. So combining the three passions, well, three of my passions in one thing, um, it took me a while to get into note blocks, but once I actually figured out what they were, what the hits were, and what note they hit, oh boy, I haven't looked back. It's been fun. I love it.
Right. Now, quick fire round. I gotta stop spinning. I'm getting really dizzy, and I never finish my spin looking the correct direction. Right. Favorite Disney song? Go.
Oh,
That's not quick fire. You ruined the quick.
sorry.
Ruined the quick fire. 1 second.
That's difficult. I want to say Beauty and the Beast. Mind you, I have a bias towards that movie, so.
Mine is Cruella de Vil. Right. Second question. When I see it. Favorite Disney Pixar movie?
The Incredibles.
No kips. Treasure Planet, as earlier stated.
That's not Disney Pixar.
It's Disney. Fine. Wall-E. Is that Disney Pixar?
Yes, that is. And that is an acceptable answer.
Wall-E. Out there is a world outside of yonder. Sorry. I'm making you do that notebook now.
No.
Yay! This video was productive. Alright, favorite Pokemon song?
We will be
Black and
heroes. If we're referring to the Disney or the Pokemon title songs, I think that's the same one you have.
Anime wise, yes, but favorite in-game sound soundtrack will be Pokemon Black and White Rival Battle.
I need to. The end theme. It's for Gold, Silver, Crystal. It's the same one I
Ah.
use for my builds, and most of my intros have it too. Particularly if I'm building something, it's like a let's build, and it's got
Mhm.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's my favorite
Right.
one.
Favorite Pokemon character from the games, manga, or anime? Colress, because of Clink and Magnemite and the scientist,
Tracy
and he looks
Scyther.
cool.
I really like Tracy Scyther from the anime. Mind you,
But
Scyther
yeah,
is my favorite Pokemon, but I think that's what
bias.
did it too. So yeah.
Okay, right. Uh, and the final question of this interrogation interview. What's your spirit animal? Well, mine's in the name, so I mean demons. I mean, come on. No, for the record, I am a wolf at heart, and wolves are my spirit animals. And Talons is drum roll for the finale before I destroy everything. What?
Armadillo lizard, I want to say. I
So
feel I
yeah,
really relate to
I,
them. The
our skins give it away, really.
pardon?
Our skins give it away.
Yeah, armadillo lizards are very community based, but they're also really reclusive too.
Mm-hmm.
What with living in holes, but yeah, they're very community driven, but only in amongst themselves, amongst like their own family members that um they trust, and they do live in large groups. Unlike most reptiles, the female armadillo lizard actually gives live birth, and she actually looks after her babies. So yeah,
Ooh.
and they look just so adorable. I mean, come on, Google girded armadillo lizard, and you'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Er,
Uh,
Ah, that was the
where
wrong
is it?
button. There we go.
Why? What button did you push? Don't destroy everything. I mean, that machine behind me could explode at any second. So,
I meant to hit the F1 button. I accidentally hit T and brought up chat instead.
oh. And,
But yeah, is that it for the questions? I
oh.
can go about my work.
Uh, 1 second. This is the reason why wolves are my spirit animal. I'm just trying to make it work.
Are you type? It's
And with
unfortunate
that,
they don't use that
interrogation is
in.
over.
It's unfortunate they don't use that sound in Minecraft.
Now, how do I get you out of my house?